ahead and hit it, please.
High five.
Top
1,
five.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's Top 5.
Oh, my God, this is so delicious.
All right, here we go. This was one of the craziest weekends in football I can remember. And here's my top 5 moments of the craziest weekend in football I can remember. Number 5 on this list is Myles Garrett's shadow. And by that I mean not just 3.5 sacks, but I have never seen a defender being shadowed by the offensive unit that he's trying to torment by having 2 tight ends travel. Go and look at this video if you haven't seen it. 2 tight ends are wherever Myles Garrett is lining up against the Titans for the Browns. And then he goes from one side of the line of scrimmage to the other. And the tight ends follow him. And then he goes, I guess realizing this is happening, he goes back and the tight ends follow him to the point where Ryan Tannehill can't snap the ball because they're not set. And it caused a pre-snap penalty. Normally, a defender of Myles Garrett's quality causes a pre-snap penalty because he's causing an offensive lineman to twitch, not 2 tight ends to keep motioning. I've never seen anything like it, and it didn't work. He had 3.5 sacks.
I'm going to retweet this video right now. It's incredible.
Unbelievable. That's number 5. Number 4 on the list, Mike Hoskins, he tweeted this, he texted this to the group, and this is as soon as it happened. Week 1, the Cowboys shut out the Giants. It's only the 6th Week 1 shutout in the Super Bowl era we've ever seen where one team scores 40 or more points and shutting a team out. They do that to the Giants, who then go to Arizona the next week and have such a terrible first half that we think they're going to 0-2, and then have their greatest comeback since 1950 to beat the Cardinals, who then in Week 3 beat the team that shut the Giants out 40-0 in Week 1. The Cardinals stunning the Cowboys. What'd you say in the town where Mo Green doesn't have a plaque or a signpost?
They were 12.5-point underdogs.
And how many points did they win by?
They won by 12.
Okay, there you go. I've never seen anything like that either. Based on the results of weeks 1 and 2 involving 2 teams, and then the team that shut out the Giants, who then come back on the Cardinals, who then beat the team that shut out the Giants. How the hell does that happen? Number 3 on the list. Number 3 on the list. There's only one way to say it, so I'm just going to come out and say it. Ryan Day goes ham on Lou Holtz. What in the world was going on here? Talk about unhinged. Your team just beat Notre Dame in front of Touchdown Jesus and everybody. Vince Vaughn dressed like he's in Rudy. Everybody's there. You win the game. You win the game, and then afterwards, the microphone's placed in your face, and instead of you talking about how, what a great moment it is for your team, he's like, where's Lou Holtz? Because he told McAfee's guy Ty Schmidt in a Johnny Knoxville old man mask dressed as Lou Holtz, interviewing the actual Lou Holtz, who started talking about how every team at Ohio State used to can beat him. And then he's sitting there at home hearing this thing. It's a comedy bit. It's a gag. By the way, Ty Schmidt responding to Ryan Day is one of the most laugh-out-loud videos I've seen in a long time. And Ryan Day takes this cheese and starts screaming and yelling like he's on tilt. Only thing crazier than that from that game is number 2 on the list. 10 lonely Irishmen on defense. How in the hell did Notre Dame, in the final 2 plays of this contest, on the 1-yard line, have only 10 men on the field? And then the coach says the reason why they had 10 men on the field is because they knew an 11th man was necessary, and he personally held the 11th man up because he didn't want that guy to get on the field late and then give Ohio State a second shot at it because he's on the field to prevent the first shot from happening, as opposed to, why don't you just get the guy out there and give it a shot so you have 11 men for the moment you need it? It made no sense. I cannot believe it happened, that this preceding Ryan Day going ham on Lou Holtz because of what he said to a fake Lou Holtz is nuts. But number 1 on the list has to be the Miami Dolphins 70 burger. We talk about the 72 Dolphins. Now we're talking about the 23 Dolphins being the 70 burger Dolphins. I've never seen anything like it because, again, I was born in 1969. The last time it happened was 1966. unbelievable. And that, without a doubt, I don't need to go into the stats, is the wildest moment of the wildest football weekend.
One more.
Okay.
All right, we'll get one more.
All right, here it is. It's the shotgun formation marriage between the Swifties and the National Football League. Travis Kelce manifesting Taylor Swift in Arrowhead to sit with his mother to watch him curb stomp the Bears was something that I cannot believe happened. We all thought, is it really happening? Are they really going to be dating or seeing each other or whatever? And it happens. And the Swifties just absolutely take things over. What do I mean by that? Travis Kelce gained more Instagram followers on this Sunday because Travis Kelce's new BFF was there than he did on Super Sunday. He gained more Instagram followers this Sunday than he did Super Sunday, leading to a 400 or plus more % increase in merchandise sales. He now has the top 5 selling jersey in the NFL. Chiefs viewership in the women demographic 18 to 49 went up 63%.
How do you check that?
And that doesn't include my 10 and 15-year-olds who suddenly have newfound interest in Chiefs football. The Swifties and the NFL in their shotgun formation marriage wraps up my top 5 wildest moments of a wild football weekend. Good luck to week 4. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.